Greetings, Aquarius, and this is your reading for July 2025. So happy to see everyone. And for those new to my channel, my name is Ingrid, and let's dive in. And who am I connecting to? What is it that you see on the horizon for your July 2025? I can't believe we're already there. And the cards that come out to begin with are the Nine of Cups. Well, you have been moving toward this feeling of a wish come true. You maybe had to leave something behind, and now you're preparing the table for a celebration. You're coming in to your true soulmate. And the table is set, it looks like almost like for a wedding celebration or something that you're going to have a festival of happy partying, of coming together in a beautiful garden with fountains. There's something very ancient. It's connecting you to some fantasy or dream or something that you have imagined or maybe had a dream about. And here it is, manifesting in July. Your cups are flowing, and it's because you've done the work. The Page of Pentacles, you've sown the seeds, you've worked hard. The rabbit is there in the field with fertility. You've been very fertile about what you've worked hard on in your business, in your career. But it could have just started with something very small, maybe meeting somebody in a coffee shop, or it could have been just an idea that you were given just to manifest. But you're manifesting so much abundance because you have another page. You started off with getting curious about, well, what's going to make me happy in July maybe? And you decided, well, okay, I'm going to go for something. I'm going to go for it. My true happiness. Even if I love someone or love something or love a situation, you might have to be leaving it behind to come into this new union, something you love that is amazing. And these two opportunities to grow your wealth because you've done the research, you've spied, you've got the information, and then you've done the physical work, paid attention to the details, and sowed this seed, took action on it. And in the recent past, you were influenced by, well, maybe this stirred you on toward your spiritual help, because it's saying you might have felt in the distant past, this could be ancient memory, where you felt just left out, not belonging, not good at what you're doing, feeling like, this is my card of feeling like the loser, when there is actually all this spiritual help, support. This is showing that you have a negative programming about wealth or money, but you're changing that with a new information. You've studied and researched what's going to really bring you into fulfillment. And you are knowing that you're good enough. You deserve this happiness, and it's coming because if you have had any fighting or feeling like you had to stand your ground toward what was true and stand up for yourself, speak truthfully, and maybe you're having to now walk away from that position and just say, I don't want this anymore. I'm tired of fighting because I want to. There's the Eight of Cups that brought you to your Nine of Cups. So whatever you're walking away from right now, this is the immediate present moment coming. You see, you're ready to go into the mysteries. But it's going to bring you this union, this partnership, this fulfillment, just a happy life of just flow of enjoyment. And you are moving toward that quicker than you think. But it's going to require, as we know, sometimes when we leave things we love, even if we've taken care to make them very balanced, things are just not built on a firm foundation. And you'll see in July, there's going to be a tower, a communication that's coming in. There could be some verbal arguments that is leading to this partnership suddenly being brought down in whatever form, whether it was love or work or a feeling of security, because you have two fives here. That's suggesting 5-5 that you are changing. Something's destined to change in terms of your finances in a very positive way, but it's going to require a restructuring um, based on what you know, you're learning, and you're walking away from this tower. And you're walking toward a new manifestation. You're going to grow a new building, something firm, something real. It's going to manifest. And it's manifesting as a wish come true. And I just saw 555 on the clock. So there is a suggestion that this going away, moving on toward this new kind of manifestation is going to bring you that wish come true in July. And it's coming with a leaving behind the tower and the devil. Well, this is beautiful to see together because it's saying this is the time you're getting out of entrapment. And the way you're going to get out of entrapment is by balancing out, juggling the ups and downs of life and changing. A change is coming. And a final card for clarifying the major arcana in the reading for July. We have the energy of the devil. What is it we need to know about anything that's toxic, unhealthy, leaving behind a bad habit or some mental programming that was not built on the truth, on a firm foundation? Because you're coming, this is the energy around you, Aquarius. It's fulfillment, happiness, bliss, going on your soul journey toward connecting. But change is here. And what do we need to know about the devil, Capricorn energy? It's coming in with, wow, where you go from the 9 to the 10 of cups, where you're changing, whatever it is, you're juggling, you're ready to move forward toward a change, maybe move across waters to some new destiny that will bring in a time of leaving the devil behind. And you've got a 2 of the 2 of Pentacles, so that's definitely suggesting change, infinite adaptability. You have it. You have the power, Aquarius, to move towards your true happiness. And I know you've gone through so much turbulence, storms, difficulty, but you believed in that. You wished on a star. You made a big wish. And the wish could be to leave any entrapping, seductive, toxic relationship or pattern toward this new plan of action where you're going out toward a new world. And it's going to be a world of fulfillment, sensual pleasure, enjoyment. The happy life is moving you forward. And it's coming because you're leaving this tower situation behind. That's what you're moving on from. These are the turbulent waters. A communication, divine necessity. And it's going to bring in, the card is the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to get the truth, the clarity about this, why this happened, and the emotional intelligence to understand it was in your best interest. It was for you, not it's for you, so you can get the intelligence, the emotional understanding, the truth, to leave behind anything that is not serving your bliss. And that's what is true for you now, Aquarius. So take time to enjoy life in July. It's going to be so pleasurable and happy once you take that intelligence and deep understanding to move forward. And sending you all so much love today for your July 2025. May July be such a happy, blissful month for you. You deserve it. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. See you next time. Bye bye.